Going. Let's bring one more thing up. Wow, that cleaned up really fast. Cool. Welcome all. What's up, Block? Uh, get everybody caught up on it. Got some good news. Very good news. We should get it out of the way first. Let's get the news out of the way. My internet is hopefully just a few days away from being installed. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to experience it until later. Probably Sunday. Everything should be up and going. If I'm missing for a couple of days, it's because everything's being installed. So that was the good news. Get you caught up on the game. Last night, it felt like our main protagonist is going on a farewell tour. He's saying goodbye to everybody. I am finishing up a few quests. I don't know where it's going to go tonight. We'll just have to wait and see. So I found another creature. When you're this close and you don't see a health, it means they're hard. This is not going to be easy. I don't know what class it is. Here we go. Ooh, he's an S class. Let's do this. Ooh, almost made a boo-boo there. Wow, that hit hard. Ooh. Wow, he is kicking my butt. I got one potion left. shit. Looking for it. Ooh. Ooh, no, he hit me. Damn it. I don't even know if I'm... Ooh, get away from there. Get away, get away, get away, get away. See if you can get him to follow me over here. Ah, wasted that. Holy shit. It just goes from bad to worse. Ah, crap. Oh, bull. I had that. Nope, get out of the way. Ooh, I thought he had me there. If I win, it's just going to be luck at this point. Trying to use everything now. I didn't think I thought I was going to lose that for sure. And I got a little. Cool. I know I need this.
No match for you, eh, Toggle?
You know what? Since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I guess I could have called my chocobo, but I didn't think about it just right now. Haven't I been here before? Seemed like I had to do another errand that was in this area. Is there a way up right here, or do I have to go all the way around? I guess I have to go all the way around.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry's still here.
What's in here?
It's locked. I should look around some more before I start breaking down doors.
What am I doing in here?
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Disposed of. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find them. This reads like a suicide note.
Pretty
Did
much.
the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out. Forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry. So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery? It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed. It's over. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Ooh. I really like this pickup I made last night. He don't have to really. Not too bad. It does do a whole lot more damage. And I got a little something there.
I'm done here.
Okay, now I gotta go all the way back the other side. Really? Yeah.
Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Is there a way to make that faster? Or at least make it as fast as I can.
Bet you're all ready. Faster! Don't get surrounded.
Yeah, but we're not worried about that right now.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
There it goes. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing now.
His interests were certainly varied. This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks?
There's Chris. Gum, this is long.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
All right, is that it? Let me see. Wait a minute. we got over here?
Leaving so soon, stranger? We've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
Subtle. I know who you are.
And we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it, or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
I mean,
Let's see, shall we? Nice try.
no one ever suspects Spanish Inquisition. Damn.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait. Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
All right. Getting close to the. I mean, I seriously doubt I've got enough to make my sword. That's the only piece I'm missing too, which... Let's see. Where... Alright. Let's do Vivian first, since she's right here.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I fear the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
You know, this just has a, how do I put it? A very, ooh, hold on. You mean to tell me there's more? Three? I caught up with all of them last night. A farewell tour. I believe that's what I called it last night. And that's really what it's beginning to feel like. Like you're tying up all your loose ends. Surely they're not.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid. Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
If I may? The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body, or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces, like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
What I get? Damn. Against. You know what? Just to say I did. I'm going to simply out of curiosity.
Do you think Sid will tell us about his adventures in Ash?
See where I'm at with my sword. I mean, like I said, that's the only thing left. What we got here? Oh, music. That's trophies and stuff.
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen
Let's see here. Let's see what we got.
So, will it be?
Down, 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 down. And I'm one away. I finally got enough to where I'm one away. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not worried about it. All right. I think that's... I take it back. Every time I think I'm done, they throw a couple more. I mean, I want to be done with all the quests. Yeah, we'll do it.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
I mean, I plan to do my best to finish this tonight. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
Lawsman Hippocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion. But I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons. His studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets, that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
And probably a wyvern to boot.
Please, be safe.
Well. They don't look like there's really any quick way to it. You know, ooh. Never mind. There we go.
Faster!
I don't know if this is faster or not. It just feels that way, I guess.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over.
Let's see.
Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
And Might as well go and get it over with. How?
Here they are. Might as well pick enough
Alright, now that that's took care of.
bunch, I suppose. Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Alright. Might as well see it through to the end.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
Now. It is time, then.
No, only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
And that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
I like his outfit. I'll give him that.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray. Accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Like I said, how many people are going to die? That's what I'm wondering at this point.
Our roots do not define us. I wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Alright. Hopefully that's the last one. Well, this ain't over with yet.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Yeah, not too bad. Ooh. Cool down. There really isn't. Am I done? Alright. There's still a small part of me wanting to get that sword, but if I killed all the monsters and I didn't get the drop, oh God, I would be pissed.
While you're at it, Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
See, this is what I'm talking about right here.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mitt.
We'll see.
She just feels like hugging everybody. See,
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Tyre have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Tyre. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
That is all?
Really? Oh, I was going to be mad.
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him. And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
Well, it only took him the whole video game to say it.
I know. I love you too.
I mean, at this point, I'm like, who is even walking out of this alive? I mean, it would not be uncommon for Final Fantasy to kill off the protagonist. Wow. I can... Ooh.
Now, we have a god to kill.
And yet, how do you kill him? I half expected her to say, I'm pregnant. What happened with the Enterprise taking flight?
Here they come. Hold on, Joshua. Already am. He's going to make us a way in.
mean, I'm expecting this to be minimum 2 to 3 times. At least 2.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered, here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last, and now we shall be truly complete.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Ooh. Miss it. Did I miss something? I don't understand. Why don't him and his... Well, I guess they have to get to that point of desperation. Ooh. I mean, it's kind of a one-sided fight. Ooh. I mean, you can't do nothing.
surrendered, this unpleasantness could have been avoided.
I'm gonna say, I know that can't be it.
We have you.
Go! Save your brother! I asked not for acceptance. Only forgiveness!
I'm sorry. My mind is playing something totally different than what I want.
Now, Father, it is done.
I don't mean he's dead. He's hurt.
Clive! Clive! No.
Joshua.
Thank the Founder.
So now they're just gonna hang out.
Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
Leon. Take my hand.
I told you I'll be...
Come on.
Thank you.
press on.
Always.
So this is going on while they're fighting, or he just doesn't care, or he's just gonna let them go, or
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same. Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
That light, so cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It, seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
that thing on his chest. I wonder.
Clive.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He... Oh no.
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp. that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Joshua!
And now we can become one.
Clive. The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance. In vain, for he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. your eyes? How many eyes have you? Why did you do this? Joshua. Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place.
Whoa, what the heck?
The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
As we always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
This is the work of my will.
Ooh. Paid for that one.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. this moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned, and so it must be cleansed. Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
Ooh, I paid for that. Just landing the blows I can at this point.
Too slow.
Wasted that one. Let's get away from there. Wait for it. Ooh. Got out of that one pretty. Damn. What no? What no?
Nice try. That's all ready.
Ooh. Come on.
Why? What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us. I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. names are our own, and they burn as one!
Just trying to land what I can. Ooh. Got lucky on that one. Ah, crap. Wasted it. Paid for that. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, though. Just trying to get as much as I can in. Ooh, no, no. Ooh, paid for that one. Wait for it. Yeah, come on, get some more.
Enough! With fire shall fire be repaid.
What? Thought that was a little too soon. Now what? Holy crap. I'm not going to press the attack right now. Oh, crap, he got me. There. Oh, I thought I hit too soon. Wait for it. I'm getting there. Oh no! Wow, that was bad.
All things might consume mine.
Ooh. I'm not gonna press it right now. Easy. Oh, he got me. We'll keep our distance for right now. What? I'm whittling him down little by little. I just don't see this being the end of it though. Whew. Close. Oh shit. Ah. No. Got me on that one. Now what?
No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were. Weak. You conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be. And so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
Now what?
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Oh! This is going to take forever. I may have to take a break. I mean, I'm just, like I said, I'm just attempting to land what I can on this guy. I'm not really worried about special abilities just right now. If I'm able to stagger him, that's when I'll worry about that.
Let the tempest rage. Too slow.
Nice try.
Come on. Come on. Ooh, got me on that one. Wasted that. Ooh. Come on. Damn it, wasted it again. That's like 3 times now.
That's my boy.
I wonder if they're really watching it.
Darkness, unending.
Onward, my son.
No, mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us.
Oh, hold on. I gotta have a break. I'm sorry. Holy. Oh no. Did I lose? Oh crap. Did I lose my string? Shit, I may have to restart. Be right back. I didn't notice it. My internet looks good. It says I'm streaming. Alright, hold on. Let me see. I can't tell if I'm still alive. Lock, if you're there, I'll type something while I check some more stuff. I don't think I'm live anymore.